An hour before the game can get under. It's scorching hot here in Jinja. It's definitely going to be hot and heated, in terms of the battle on the pitch. Now, to put all that into context, I have sports journalist Avitus Ngabirano who joins me. Avitus, it's good to have you. First things first, let's talk about the game happening here. It's the Impis away from home. They take on the Walukuba. Break it down for me. Excited about the game.
Yeah, first of all, thank you for having me today, and I'm so excited to be here in Jinja and to be able to see these two teams go toe-to-toe. Today I expect a very interesting game because Walukuba has so far picked up 3 wins in the season, and most teams didn't expect it to pick up a victory, but they have been surprising. And also, Nbs began very well in the season with 5 victories in a row. So far have 6 victories and 7 losses. That says so much about the team. They have been since the first loss against Heathens in game week 6. Today, I'm really expecting a very tough game because Nbs away from home. It began really well because I remember our first game here was at Dam Waters against Hippos, who had just won the 7th championship. But then Impis surprised everyone when they picked up a victory. And today also, I'm really so excited because Walukuba is a team which gave Impis a very hard time in the game week 2 at the graveyard. Because that game there ended 18-11, and it was a very tough game because Impis just held on to clinch the victory. And if that happens today again, I'm really expecting that Walukuba could cause an upset. So I'm so excited to see what the game is going to be like. And with Impis lacking a couple of names, we know that one of the top point scorers in the league, in Henry Nsokuye, got an injury in game week 8, and since then he has not been able to feature for Impis. And you could tell that since then they have only won 1 game. So missing him in the team could be a bigger impact for the team, and also against a team which has so much at stake. Then also Impis so far now have been lacking a number 9 as scrum half, because we saw that in the first 7 games, 8 games, their player Emmanuel Katuntu have tried to fit in the boots, but since then they have not been able to feature again. And we have seen that since then a number of players have tried to play in the number 9 position. For example, we saw that Daniel wherever came there some last game. We saw Robert Sentongo try to go in that game. Also, we saw Jerome Atasiku play in that position, and today again we expect him to be in that position. So the inconsistency of one player to play scrum for the Impis team could cost them in a way, but we are not so sure. I can't say that will be an advantage because the Walukuba Barbarians also should look out for the players going to play because they don't know, so it's going to be unpredictable.
Okay.
Yes.
Avitus, let's talk about the fact that obviously it's never easy to play away from home. It's a trip out of town coming here down to Jinja. Earlier on, I spoke to some of the Walukuba players. They were saying, well, we are ready because they're playing at home. Almost every corner of this particular pitch. And then also have the fans backing us, the 16th man. That gives us the confidence. How tough do you think it will be for Impis pick up that win away from home? But also for Walukuba, how much confidence does it give them now that they are playing at home?
Yes, we see that if you have been coming to the graveyard, the 16th man has been helping Impis a lot, and they have been able to get those victories. And I remember in the game against Rhinos, their home fans traveled and they cheered the team on, and then they managed to hold on and get a 5-point victory. But today we see that they have not so many fans have come to support the Impis, and then we see a couple of fans trying to cheer on Walukuba.
Yep.
I'm not so sure how big it's going to be because the fans are not so many, but I've not been in an atmosphere with Walukuba fans. I don't know how much they bring to the team, but I hope you're going to be able to see that. Then another thing also, Impis away from home, they have not been con- consistent, because we saw that they got a win against Hippos. They went to Entebbe and got a win against Plascon Mongers. They went to Chadondo and lost the game against Heathens, but then also they picked up a victory against Rhinos at Legends. So we're not so sure, because they have been so inconsistent in terms of being away from home.
Okay, Avitus, 5 games to the end of the season. You could call it the home stretch for the campaign. I would want to classify Impis as a mid-table side. I don't think they're in the relegation battle, but for Walukuba, though, there's a lot riding off this particular game. How crucial are these last games heading towards the end of the season?
So I've been thinking about this for quite some time. Most of us are talking about how it's top 3 teams trying to get the title, and also the bottom 3 teams trying to survive relegation. But also there's a spot for the 4th man, because if you remember, when the season was starting, Impis was running up to go for the 4th spot, and as of now they're in 6th, but then they still have a chance. So they're going to come to play their hearts out, because they know their ambition of the season was to be in the top 4, and they still have a chance. For Walukuba, they have so much at stake, because if they lose this game, and the range between them and the 8th team is the range between them and the last team is not so big, just 6 points. So they know what's at stake, because they can easily be relegated in case they don't win.
Thank you so much, Avitus. I appreciate your time. There you go. That is sports journalist Avitus Ngabirano sharing his thoughts. And without any further ado, let me hand you over to the commentary team. That is John Vianney Simbe alongside Pearson, and they'll be taking over for the next 80 minutes of rugby action here between the Walukuba Barbarians and certainly the Impis. Over to you, Vianney.
Well, as you're catching us live, yes, we bring you action live on Nbs Sport, the channel that keeps you really intact with Ugandan sport. Yes, we continue championing Ugandan sport. Yes, it is live action and live commentary, live from Abel Dhaira Stadium, that is in Walukuba, here in Jinja, as we give you an action-packed afternoon here. It is me, your host for the commentary, that is Pearson Makoma, with the veteran, you can call him, that is John Vianney Simbe. You may not want to estimate him, equaling him to anyone. Yes, he is, and he's the gentleman over the afternoon that we'll be working out with. It is the Makerere Impis, as you might know them for the normal green colors. They are in a different lavish color here. Away game